Hello and welcome to this video. My name's David Thorne. In the previous video, in the Creator Premium Sports website video tutorial, I created this section here, these three columns with an image on the left, and then we are always beginner friendly, underneath the Future Run Club, and on the right hand side our mission run every morning section. That was it. If you haven't seen that video, then I'll leave a link in the description below. Otherwise, there'll be a link above or a button to click above right now. In the first video, we created the navigation bar and this banner, then the three boxes here with the three different background colors and so on. Also, the third section with this image on the right hand side and these three sections. The image I decided to leave out and to fix later. And then once again we're back to then the second video. Alright, that's it done with going over what we did in the previous videos. Let's concentrate on what we're doing in this video. In this video, as said, we're going to continue and we're going to scroll all the way down and we're going to go to this very quick and simple section with who's ready for a run and some text underneath. It should be really quick, super simple to do, and it should be absolutely no problems. We're going to be using Flexbox once again. It's going to be flex direction column going down with a couple of some text and styling it, and that'll be essentially it. Right, with that said, let's get started. But don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tap the bell icon so you get notified when I release the next video. And if you do have any feedback, write it in the comments down below. Okay, let's start coding. Okay, now in Visual Studio Code, let's create a new CSS file as we have done in all of the other videos. Like I said, I wouldn't normally do this, but I just like to separate the code down so I can see which sections I've worked on and what tasks I've got to do and stuff like that. At the end, you can then place it all within inside the same file, or you can then start to clean things. Up. Anyway, so now that we have section 5, let's just try and clean this up a little bit so we can see where we're putting it. Right, and we want to come down here and create section 5 here. Okay, good stuff. And let's create section 5 here. And it's more than likely going to be the centered in the middle and so on, like this 1200 once again. So we're going to say width equals 1200 pixels, margin equals, and do we need any margin on it? We're probably going to need like 40 top or something. We'll say auto and let's just say 40 bottom for the time being. It could be that it changes, and we'll put a background color of burly wood first of all. Okay, let's come and refresh it. It's not there. Section 5.css. What's going on there? Section -5. That's fine. Okay, give it a height of 200 and we'll refresh it again. There it is. Okay, so now we have the box. We need to probably fix this margin that's on the other box as well. Section 4 was a margin bottom, so yeah, section 4, let's come and fix that. And let's put 0 there. Okay, happy days. We're happy with how that looks. As we know, we want to make it flex box or display flex and flex direction column. So let's do that as the next task. So display flex, flex direction column. And we want for all of the items to be if it's column, then we want them to be flex starts. For justified content, flex starts. And align items, we're going to say flex start as well. And we'll just say here for the time being to set a font size we're going to say 3 eames for the beginning, and color can be block, black. And that's here. Yes, now 3 paragraphs. Okay. And let's give it a refresh. Super, happy days. Right, we now obviously need to remove this height because we've got some form of height in there. Okay, good stuff. So we don't want really we don't have to worry about any padding or margin on the left because we won't see this background anyway. So all we need to concentrate on now is adding some individual margin and stuff for the 3 boxes. So let's just call this then section 5 title, and come to the next one and the next one, and let's just say, so title, subtitle, text, let's call it title, subtitle, text. Well, we know that this one's color is black, just like this one's going to be as well, but this is going to have a font weight of say 600, probably won't do anything for now, and let's have a font weight of lighter, and this have then font size probably of 10 eames. Color will fix in a minute, and this can have then a margin bottom of 20 pixels. This can have a margin bottom 10 pixels. See how that looks now. Oh, we need to give it, actually need to use them. So section 5 title, and there's better ways of doing this, but I'm just doing it like this because I want to. One. Yeah, okay. 10's a bit too much. So let's maybe say 5. It's probably like about 3. Let's say 2.4. Maybe 2. Or even 1.8. Let's go down first of all. Yeah, 1.8 looks good actually. Probably 1.6. Yeah, I like 1.6. But it needs to obviously be better, bolder, whichever way you want to call it. Who's ready for a run? Looks nearly bang on. And this text here obviously needs to be smaller. So we'll say font size here is going to be like 1.8 eames maybe. Even smaller. Make it 7. Looks good. Font weight. Okay. It's obviously that we need to find the new. It's obviously we need to add a new font as well. So I'm going to go run off and get the new font that we need from Google. Okay, so as you can see in the link, all we've got to do is do the font weight followed by colon to add all the ones that we want to do. So if I come back to my index.html, I've just added basically 1 all the way through to 6, just so we can use it. I come back here and we've got font weight 100 there already. And we come to our web page, and now we can see it's pretty much perfect how we want it. It could be 200 actually. This text could be slightly smaller. Yeah, I like it. So let's have a look. Could be 300 maybe. Yeah, that looks a bit better now. And let's just do some letter spacing of say 2 pixels. See what that looks like. Yeah, and then line height. don't really know what line height we're going to use here. Let's just start by 20. Okay, that's obviously way too little. Start by 60. It's way too much. 30, way too little. So 50 is probably about right. No, 50 is wrong, so 45. 45 looks pretty good. Yeah, looks pretty good. Right, let's do this title now, because this font weight is, say, 600. See what that looks like. Let's maybe go 700. Let's see whether, did they have 700 here? Did have 700, yes. So let's add 700 as well. And give this a refresh. Wrong one. Okay. Maybe that it doesn't need that at the end of it. Yeah. I think the text is just bigger. I think maybe. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. I think it's probably. Check. It is another font. I'm not downloading another one. That'll be fine. The way we've got it looks perfectly fine. So we just need this color now, because I notice it's the same color. So we want the third column in our section 4, which is this color here. So let's come back over to this, and let's change the color to that. Give it a refresh. Happy days. Let's remove this background color here now, because we don't need it. Give that a refresh again, and it looks like that it looks like they're in the right position personally, but we want some more space. I'd go as far as to say that we can bring it in maybe another 100. Whoops. More 1100. I like that better. That to me looks a lot better there, like that. And we'll put a bit more margin underneath this, the title. Margin bottom. I'll say 20 there. And I think that looks a little bit better. And this line spacing, let's say 48, see what it does. Yeah, I like that. And also this could be a little bit title, subtitle, say 400, see what that does. Yeah, it's probably 500 actually. Let's have a look. No, I like 400. Yeah, I like that. So I'd say that's pretty much done there. I like it. All right, with that said, if you think I should change it a little bit differently, or think the font should be a little bit better, or fatter, or lighter, or bolder, or letter spacing, then write in the comments down below. Tell me what it is that you think about it, and also what you think about the other sections so far. I mean, we've got this other banner to do down here, which should be super easy in the next section. So yeah, anyway, so if there is a next video to this, then I'm pretty certain there will be. Then there'll be a link above showing right now. Otherwise, yeah, write down below whether or not there was a link there right now. Question, is there another one? Maybe I've got it unlisted or something for the time being. Don't know. Maybe there's a reason for it. But if you write in the comments down below and there is a video and it's unlisted, then I will send you the link, or I will activate it, whatever is it I've got to do. All right, with that said, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, because it really helps me. It really pushes my videos, and it gives me that feedback that the time that I'm spending doing this is worthwhile, and people are watching it and liking it. And please comment. You know, I like to have this interaction with people. I want to learn about what it is you want. I want to really be doing videos for you that make you happy, and tell me that you're learning something. This is all I care about in life, is that other people are learning from the stuff that I'm doing. Okay, that's it. My name's David Dawn. You've been watching David's videos. That's it. Thanks then. Bye. Stay safe.